If money can't buy happiness, why does poverty bring misery? Money can't buy happiness. This well-worn phrase is often repeated by those who have never had to choose between paying rent and putting food on the table. It's easy to say that money doesn't matter when your basic needs are already met. But let's face it, if money has nothing to do with happiness, why does struggling to get by bring anxiety, stress, and outright despair? Happiness might not come with a price tag, but stability, comfort, and opportunities sure do. So let's address the uncomfortable truth. If money can't buy happiness, why does its absence bring so much pain? The luxury of saying money isn't everything. Ever notice how the people who say money doesn't matter often have plenty of it? It's easy to romanticize simplicity when you've never faced the stress of wondering how to pay your bills or feed your family. Financial security doesn't guarantee joy, but it certainly alleviates a lot of suffering. Have you ever heard someone drowning in debt say, "I don't need money, I have inner peace"? Of course not. Financial stress is a burden they cannot ignore. The reality is financial stability isn't about greed, it's about survival. And survival is the very foundation of happiness. Money buys freedom, and freedom feels a lot like happiness. One of the greatest forms of happiness is freedom. The freedom to choose how you spend your time, where you live, and what you do with your life. And what fuels that freedom? Money. Without enough money, your choices become limited. Your dreams are sidelined as you struggle to make ends meet, and you spend your days trapped in a cycle of stress. Financial hardship forces people into jobs they hate, relationships they tolerate for financial security, and situations that steal their joy. But with financial stability, you gain the power to say no to toxic environments, to living paycheck to paycheck, and to the things that drain your peace. If freedom is key to happiness, and money unlocks freedom, then money is undeniably a major contributor to happiness. Poverty and mental health, a silent crisis. Poverty is more than an empty bank account. It's the emotional and mental toll it takes on the mind. Studies show that financial insecurity is one of the leading causes of anxiety, depression, and even physical health problems. Living in a constant state of uncertainty, where every decision feels like a financial gamble, drains you mentally and emotionally. On top of that, society's judgment of the poor only deepens the wound. While the wealthy are praised, those who are struggling are often shamed, told to work harder, without any real understanding of the barriers they face. The constant pressure to hustle harder while barely staying afloat? That's not motivational, it's crushing. Experiences over things? The reality check. We're often told that happiness comes from experiences, not material wealth. While it's true that moments like a sunset hike or meaningful conversations with loved ones are priceless, the reality is, experiences cost money too. Traveling, dining, engaging in hobbies, and even spending quality time with friends require financial stability. When you're broke, life becomes a series of painful trade-offs. Choosing between socializing or saving for rent, between self-care or paying utility bills, between rest or taking an extra shift at work. And let's not even talk about healthcare. Health is wealth, they say, but without wealth, health is a privilege most can't afford. Stress-induced illnesses, poor nutrition, and unaffordable medical care make poverty not only miserable but also life-threatening. The cost of dignity and self-worth. Happiness is not just about joy, it's also about dignity. Poverty strips people of their dignity, making even basic needs, shelter, food, social inclusion, feel like insurmountable hurdles. It's difficult to hold on to self-respect when every part of your life depends on financial limitations. When you can't afford proper clothing or grooming, when you rely on charity for essentials, when society views you with pity instead of respect, how can you feel anything but hopeless? Having money doesn't just mean comfort. It means control over how the world sees and treats you. Money means you can regain your dignity, your sense of self-worth, and your right to be treated with respect. Generational wealth versus generational struggle. The cycle of poverty is not just about today, it's about tomorrow too. Children born into low-income families inherit not just financial stress, but limited opportunities, a lack of education, and a never-ending battle to catch up. Meanwhile, children born into wealth are given access to better education, healthcare, and environments that foster growth. Happiness isn't just about today's paycheck, it's about the future. It's about breaking the cycle and giving the next generation a shot at stability. If money didn't matter, generational wealth wouldn't exist. But it does, and it shapes people's lives in ways that affect their happiness for decades to come. So, what's the real measure of happiness? Money isn't the only ingredient in happiness, but it's undeniably a key component. Beyond a certain point, extra wealth doesn't guarantee more joy, but lack of money will definitely rob you of it. Happiness is a spectrum. Emotional fulfillment, relationships, and purpose all play vital roles. But without financial security, those things are difficult to pursue. Imagine trying to enjoy the beauty of life when you're starving, or seeking peace of mind when debt collectors are knocking at your door. Financial instability doesn't just affect your finances. It robs you of the mental space to pursue happiness. Redefining the role of money in happiness. Instead of debating whether money buys happiness, maybe the real question should be, why do we pretend that financial security isn't critical to well-being? Take action now. It's time to stop denying the truth. Financial security is crucial for a fulfilling life. If you're ready to learn more about how to navigate the world of money, happiness, and personal growth, subscribe to our YouTube channel for deeper insights and practical advice. We're here to help you understand the impact of financial well-being and empower you to transform your life, one step at a time. Hit the subscribe button now and join us on this journey to real change.